Ian is a weirdo. Today I'm going to continue working on the hat. I know it seems like it takes me forever. It's just because I pretty much just crochet on lives now. I don't really do much other than that. I don't know. I haven't had the energy to crochet. So I, sorry, there's something on my pants. I think I spilled some of my lunch on my pants and I didn't realize it. Oopsies. Um, so yeah, so I'm gonna be working on the hat and then I might do something a little different. We'll see how this goes, how long the hat takes. I think I'm at the end of it, so I don't think I need to do much more. But you never know with me how long things are gonna take. So let me get us all set up. And we will do that. So last I was working on a black stripe. So continue working on that. I am working on, for those of you who haven't been here, I've been working rainbow hat, mostly rainbow, as you can see. It's very bright, very colorful. I love this colorway of yarn. However, I'm not loving it with this hat, but maybe with the stripes, it'll be a little bit better. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that even black can tone down how bright this hat is. So I hope everyone is doing well this evening or this afternoon or morning, wherever you are. I'm doing okay. I had an okay day. Haven't been very productive, but I've been productive where it counts, so that is good. For those of you who don't know, I'm kind of working through a depression right now, and um, it's just kind of been all consuming and really zapping the energy out of me and zapping the motivation out of me. Um, I've been struggling with like personal hygiene, just having the motivation to do it, which I know is gross. Please don't judge me. I just can't help it. It's just been a bit difficult. So um, I um, okay, just looking at the black part does help, and it really makes the rainbow pop, but it also kind of mutes it a little bit. Hey, moms, welcome in. How are you? What? Welcome, Melanie. Welcome inside. You want to come on screen? Even though he is on stage. So I'm just working with some. I say black, but really it's a dark gray mix of color, and but it looks black, so I don't worry about it. I accidentally bought a lot of this. I bought like 4 huge Caron 1 pounds. Um, and I thought they were black, so I was just like, oh, do. And then turns out they were not black. They were in fact dark gray. So luckily, it's close enough where like, I mean, in the store, I honestly couldn't have told you that they weren't black. I mean, clearly I bought them, and I was gonna take them back, but then I just, uh, I just never did, and I just was like, you know what, they're good enough. So it's like black with a little bit of dimension. So how is everyone? What's everyone working on? I've been working on this hat a few days now, I was saying, and I'm really prepared to be done with it soon. Um, I think, okay, so it says front post half double crochets. I've never done that before, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem because I can do front post double crochets and that's fine. So I just want uh, a um, ribbed pattern, but that'll do because it alternates between front post half double crochet and back post half double crochet. Okay, hey Cami. Sorry, my internet was going out. If we have like a ton of problems, I'll make sure to cancel the stream, and then maybe I'll try to do something later at night. Definitely have one scheduled for tomorrow. So if we can't fit in all the good times um, today, then we'll definitely work on um, something tomorrow. I um, I came to kind of a I come to this realization every time I use my Centro 22 pen, uh, that it is horribly made and it is made by the devil himself. Um, so I um, bought a pattern to make a penis and like a stuffed animal, like a stuffed penis. And I was really excited to make it, and then no yarn worked for it. So I even tried a 3-weight, but the 3-weight had too many holes in it, so it wasn't good for like making like a stuffed anything. So so yeah, so I just the Addy 22 pin is um is $150 on Amazon right now. I could probably buy one used, but you never know what condition it's going to be in. Of course, there's, Amazon tells you the condition, but I'm really trying to save up for a tattoo, and Addies are just unfortunately expensive. Um, and I got this for my birthday, and I was gonna return it, at least get a refund. But then I was like, oh, I can make it work because I can use 3-weight yarn, and then I can use 3-weight yarn with it. It's the only weight that works for it, but I can't make anything that I want to make pretty much. I can make socks uh, with 3-weight yarn, but that's about it. And they're still like more holy than not. Although I do have a bunch of just yarn plush, and um, I do want to make socks out of that. So I'm gonna switch colors as I do my slip stitch. Tighten up that black. So how are you doing today, Cammy? How are you doing today, Mobs? How's everyone? I switch back to the half double crochet. The black stripe is single crochet, and then the colorful stripe is is uh, half double crochet. You're doing good. Hey, we'll work for yarn. Hey, Mary. I was just talking about all the plush yarn I have. Yes.
Do we have any other boxes that like? So we used to have a lot of like extra medicine. So we might have one of your medicine that you're out of.
Yeah.
I can't remember where
Was I on that medicine at the time?
Yes. On. So that's fine.
Was I really? I thought it wasn't until I moved here. I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you either.
I don't think that there's any medicine in any of these boxes because I looked through them quite a bit.
Oh wait. What do you mean?
Well. Never enough plush yarn. Exactly. I was saying it's the only thing that'll run through my machine now. Like I tried Simply Soft, which runs perfectly through my big machine, but my small 22 pin, it's just like does not work, unfortunately. It's okay. Yes, it is for very good sauce. Long story short, we are trying not to go to the grocery store right now to get medicine. Be sweet, babies. But you sent so much plush yarn. I was very moved. So thank you so much. And I had those chocolate covered cherries. Those were so good. I haven't had a chance to have the tea yet. I haven't been drinking much tea since. Um, I have not tried it yet. I think it'll work on my big machine, but I'm not quite sure about my small machine because it's so finicky. It like only uses 3-weight yarn, basically, and I was just saying how awful it is. So I'm gonna try it and see, because if the skinny Chanel works, then I'll have to get some more of that. Um, I don't think Dollar Tree has their yarn on their website, which is really unfortunate. So I know a lot of Dollar Trees carry yarn. Mine, like, is, I guess a lot of people don't use it here. So like, once all the yarn, the good yarn was gone, it's just like the Crafter's Corner or whatever the dollar store brand yarn is. So it's not Premier. Um, I think there's a chance the Skinny Chanel might work, but it's still a 4 weight, right? I can't go get it right now, but I think it's still a 4 weight, and 4 weights won't go through my machine, um, which is really poopy because I would really like.
Sadly, no. At least I already know where the bonuses are.
Did you find anything good in there?
Gently.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
wow!
Wow.
Trying to channel me west. I don't know if you can tell. Yep, Jelly does not like being left out here with me. Least favorite parent. So yeah, I'm just doing a half double crochet all the way around, and it's coming along. Okay, so we're gonna switch colors in our slip stitch. Pull that nice and tight so we don't have a gap. Yeah, I was saying that I got a pattern for penis because I saw it in Knitting Machine Queens, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm really excited to try this pattern." So I bought the pattern, and then tried to use my machine, and literally no yarn would work on it. I wonder. I feel like a hairy dick is a really weird choice, but I could use. I could use the plush yarn for that. That would be kind of hilarious. Um, I mean, I only need so many socks, so I might as well try it. Okay, I'm gonna try that tonight or tomorrow, um, and I'll let you all know how that went. Okay, we're going back to single crochet with the black. I honestly haven't been outside today, um, but it has been a little chillier, but it's still like medium jacket weather. No snow. I live in North Carolina, so it. doesn't snow here often, unless you're in the mountains. So, which I'm not. So, we just have to settle for a widely ranged temperature. Hello, Mombi. I like your the sweater, the hoodie you posted, the Fox Fentanyl. Um, Fentanyl? Fentanyl. I don't know. I know there's a Y there or something, but I don't know how to say it. But I really like that. I need to start carrying. I'm gonna get some Narcan to like carry around with me. I don't really go out, so it would be kind of pointless. But you never know when you're gonna need it, so it's good to have it just in case. Um, but I uh, really like that hoodie. So definitely want to support that. I also saw a shirt the other day. You wearing it to a convention this weekend. That's awesome. Um, I also saw a shirt that was like no turfs, like TER. You can send me some Narcan for free. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, if it's that would be awesome. Um, I would really appreciate that. Um, yeah, that's cool. Thank you. I just want to be always want to be prepared, and I know I saw someone on my Facebook who's local who uh, they actually had administered it to someone and saved a person's life with it. So it's not like it's not happening around me. Um, I don't even know where to get Narcan. Where do you get Narcan? I don't know. I guess I could Google it, but I don't really know. So I'm making this rainbow hat. It's honestly too bright for me, but the black stripes are helping to break it up quite a bit, which I really appreciate. Um, and it is going to be the one that I sew the buttons in um, for hats. Oh, for the beard that I made. It's available to purchase at any pharmacy without a prescription. The hurdle is finding a pharmacy that will sell it to you. They are jerks. Oh, really? Are they jerks for Narcan? Why? Why are they like that? I've been told that everyone should have Narcan because you never know if someone's gonna be on the street and need some. So stigma. Oh yeah, that shit saves lives. It should definitely be more available, I think, but I really like that we're talking about this though because it's an important issue that faces a lot of our communities, most of our communities, unfortunately, and And so if we can protect people and do it safely, I don't see why there would be a problem. I don't either. Um, but uh, but I definitely want to be prepared in the event that something happens. Nonprofit that gets cases because we're grant funded. I pass that shit out everywhere. That's awesome. Okay, switching colors. Had the patches after an accident. Oh wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope he's doing okay. Let's switch back to my other view so I can see my pattern. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. There's 4 rows of black, and I've done 3 thus far. Yeah. What I really like about this pattern, let me share it with you all. This is. I mean, it's a really straightforward hat. It's not yarn finally. Oh, nice. Well, you deserve it. A lot. So this is a hat I'm making. The um, if you go to that website and you look at other things that other patterns this person has, they do have the beard that I made. They also have a loop beard, which inspired me to make my beard out of hair. So I'm going to be trying to make a hair beard. It's not human hair, which I mean, I wish I could afford human hair, but definitely wouldn't do it for like a test. This is not the time to test whether or not you can use human hair, because human hair is expensive. You're celebrating your sister's 30th birthday tomorrow, which is Sunday, which means we get to spend time with my niece Emma. Oh, that's so great. So I think I'm gonna make 2 more beards, and then I'll be able to just like stick them in with the buttons on the inside. I'm putting buttons on the inside of the hat so that I can switch out beards as I want. And one, I'm gonna do the loop stitch. I'm gonna cut the loops to um, to make the beard, and then I'm gonna shape it a little bit because it'll look a little funny probably, just by itself. And then I'm going to what was I saying? Then I'm gonna try just making a beard without the yeah, I got the hair right here. I didn't mean to get one with lighter tips, but it's really hard finding a solid color these days. I want something. See how the ends are slightly different color. but this is Kinecolon. It is a synthetic plastic hair. So I bought that from a hair store. Um, Rainbow alpaca. I feel like I should change that to my YouTube name. The rainbow alpaca. That'd be a cool YouTube name. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't think of it earlier. I could get that as knuckle tattoos. I really want knuckle tattoos, but I'm waiting till after my disability hearing to get them. Because I don't want to be judged and or not get disability and have knuckle tattoos. Not like I couldn't find a job, but it would be a lot harder. You know, people's first impressions of me and whatnot. Gotta worry about that stupid shit. Knit and purl. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. If I still knit, that would be awesome. What if I did like crochet, motherfucker? Ooh, ever heard the armpit is a hell of an area. Because not only is it like a tattoo, which is, not always the most fun thing, but it's also like ticklish. So it's this added like pain that you're experiencing. So I hope you're not too ticklish for that one. Not looking forward to it, lol. Yeah, but it's gonna be awesome. I think I really like your blackout tattoo. I don't always love them, to be honest, but the way yours is done looks very artful. Do you like the addition I gave you for your new channel name? You can put, oh, sorry, I didn't even see rainbow before. Sorry, I can't scroll down. Give me a second. Sorry, it just passed so quick. Yeah. Rainbow before the weirdo. Oh, that's a smart idea. But I can do hard things. I bet you can, you dirty bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I had to. I had to. I had to. I had to. Put dirty bitch on my knuckles. But then I have to use my thumbs. I don't want to use my thumbs. It's always weird when people get tattoos on there. Like, get text. Yeah, I really want to get my hand tattooed next. Um, I wanted my knuckles, but I've been having a hard time picking the right thing. I was thinking of putting Serenity on there because Serenity Prayer is something that I have really taken to heart and means a lot to me. So I thought Serenity would be nice. Um, but I I don't know if I want to do that or not. That's basically it. Hi Lydia, welcome in. But you set yourself up for that, Mombi. You did. My neck is so tight. Ugh. I'm just making the rainbow hat. That's going to be the base for my crocheted beards, I should say, because I'm going to make a couple. And I want to make them interchangeable so that I can use the same hat um, and not have to. Also, if I wanted to take the beard off for whatever reason, I could. So that's what I'm working on right now. Because I found that of all the hats that I have, I just wasn't really feeling because a lot of the hats I have are blue hats for hat not hate, and so I didn't want to take one from there. And then I have my knitting machine hats, which didn't really want to put them on there either. Although there's one double sided hat that is nice. Jamie, I love knitting on knitting needles. Nice. Okay, so I think this next row will be my last row of um, black. $66 more subscribers to hit 1,000. Yes. I love the thought of knitting. Does that count? Yes, it does. You can you can love it all day long. That's good enough here. I mean, I love knitting, but I am so slow at it that I have never finished a project. I think I made a scarf once, and that's it. So I'm not good at it. Um, but it's fun. It's relaxing for sure. But I like crochet. I can actually finish some projects every now and then. So if it takes 66 more subscribers, I'm gonna be here for a year trying to get to 1,000. I've been getting like steadily like one subscriber a week, so I just I'm having like really bad channel growth, and I know a lot of people are having either similar issues or they're having the opposite issue. Well, it's not an issue, but they're getting like um, tremendous channel growth. And after I had my big depression, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. All my channel stuff has my dead name on it, and YouTube won't let me change that. So that's super cool. So if you're like, who is this? Um, it's me. It's just my old name. Um, but uh, but yes, I appreciate that. I will take any shout outs. I'll take no shout outs. That's fine. Um, but yeah, so um, I'm a slow growing channel because I am pretty crude, and I came back with an attitude like, you know what, I don't care if people like my channel content. I'm gonna just make channel content that makes me happy. Although I have realized one of the errors in my ways is doing too many lives and not doing enough pre-recorded videos. Because it, I don't really like rewatching live. Um, so I don't imagine a lot of people do. So I think that I have to have a little bit of both. So I'm trying to build up my live um, streaming again, and then I'm also doing some kind of pre pre-made stuff so that you all can enjoy me full time. There has to be a way we can change the name on the accounts. I have one of mine I don't necessarily want out there. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I don't know how to change the URL, and I don't know how to change what if someone ats me, they at my dead name. So I'm like, you know, if someone tags me, they tag my dead name, and it sucks, but it is what it is. I lived with that name for like 28 years, so not the worst thing to be called it. It's just not really my preference and makes my skin crawl. But yeah, I've tried. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to look into that. I remember an email a while back about setting URL names for YouTube Studio app. Okay, yeah, I could check that out. Yeah, so I used to have another name, um, not just like a YouTube name, but I had uh, a name that I went by in my daily life, and I no longer go by that name since I transitioned. So it's more about getting rid of Like I could change my channel name. That's easy. Um, but changing your URL and your tag is um, difficult, apparently. I don't know. Excuse me, sir. No licking your penis while you're here. Yeah, talk to my dog. We have many conversations about this. I don't want to see that or hear it. It doesn't sound good. We'll figure it out. Yes, we will. Okay. And changing color for the last time. Should take that. I would. And then we're gonna for row 21, we're gonna repeat the half double crochet, and this is gonna give us the base to do our dogs can be disgusting, but we still love them to bits. Working with black yarn. How can you see it? So it takes some practice. I find that starting with black yarn is hard, but luckily I started with rainbow and then switched to black, so I am still able to see my stitches easily enough. Just takes practice. It takes a lot of focus, and it takes a well lit area. If I did it any place in my house right now other than this particular spot, I wouldn't have enough light to do it. So yes, black yarn is a pain, but sometimes it's worth it. And if you get a well lit area, you have to run, have a client call in a few minutes, message me later if you want to zoom and gossip. Ooh, I love zooming and gossiping. Yeah, that sounds good. If I forget, I'm sorry, but I would like to do that. So have fun on your call. Thanks for joining. Hey Sam, welcome in. I'm crocheting. You know, I can't crochet in gloves. I'm just giving you a heads up, Sam. I can't crochet in gloves. So I hate to disappoint, but I often do. Oh man, it's just so many in it and whatever. I'll sew it in manually. Um, okay, so I'm done with the black. For those of you who do want to share me out on social media, on YouTube, on whatever, once I get to 1,000, I am having a giveaway where I am giving away a full set of Clover Amore hooks. Um, these are at Michael's, and well, I don't know if they're at Michael's. I don't think they are. They're at Joanne for like 80 something bucks, 90 something bucks. They're a hot commodity. Um, uh, no, Sam just likes people wearing gloves while he watches. So I can work with black yarn if I use my knitting machine, but I can't crochet with it. Something that also might help, they have these neck lights or neck lamps. You can get them at craft stores, you can get them at hardware stores. Some people use headlamps, and that really provides a lot of light so you can see the stitch. Um, so, if you wanted to try black yarn again, that might be the way to go if you're having a hard time seeing black yarn. Explain again. Is it Sam wearing gloves? Sam's gloves? Is that what you want me to explain? Okay. So um, Sam just likes gloves. And I'm not going to go into detail what's going on behind the scenes because that's Sam's business. But Sam likes gloves and likes to see people wear different like latex or non-latex gloves, um, and just likes watching people wear gloves. So it's nothing creepy. It's nothing weird. It's just Sam likes people wearing gloves. That's it. So Sam is our friend here, so he's always welcome. But that's just Sam. So I just wanted to head it up because the other day, you know, someone didn't know Sam, and um, yeah, I guess they had thoughts about his intentions. Um, Lydia, I highly suggest you buy a neck light. I have lost mine since I bought it, and I'm not too cheap to buy another one because I'm like, I'm gonna find it as soon as I buy another one. Um, but um, but yeah, I really enjoyed it for the short time that I had it. I'll find it here one day. I'm old, so I don't always get it the first time. No judging here. Oh, I didn't assume you would judge at all. I just, you know, sometimes it comes off a certain way, but it's not that way. So just like to educate people so that everybody feels welcome and comfortable here. Oh, he's crying. Let me see. I did wear gloves for 22 years where I worked. I don't think I could crochet with them. I can't either, which is why I always tell Sam, like, I really can't. I'm crocheting, so can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna slip stitch into the first stitch. So this is how big the hat is thus far. Let me try it on just to see, because I don't know if I need the ribbing. Yeah, I do need the ribbing. Plus, it'll probably fold over. Um, it looks so small. it it fits, but just barely. I got the one from Michaels. That's the neckline I got. Even those partial ergo gloves. Yeah, exactly. Um, so let's see. So we're coming up at an hour. I have 3 more rows, and then I think that's it. Yeah, I have 3 more rows. Um, thank you, thank you. So I'm excited to do some gender fuckery. Uh, I guess it's not fuckery for me, but just I can't grow facial hair. I've only been on T for um, a year and a half. So right, yeah. Um, I've been on testosterone for a year and a half, so that's still really early in the process. And most people don't grow full beards. Um, but that's like everyone's goal. Everyone wants to grow a beard. At least everyone I've talked to. I don't want to generalize, but everyone I've talked to, that's their goal to grow a beard. Um, I'd be willing to wear a hat beard. Awesome, yeah. So I'll post it again. So I'll post the pattern for the hat, but if you go to the website, um, they have two different types of beard attachments that you can wear for with a hat. So you can use your own hat, or you can use that you've already made, or something that you want to make, and you can, or you can use their pattern. That's just for the pattern for the beanie. So it's mostly half double crochet, and then you get to a point where you start alternating single crochet and half double crochet to make stripes, with alternating color. Mine's not doesn't stand out super well, but it at least breaks up the rainbow a little bit. I got my store at Michael's, the craft store. Also, on that website that I just posted, the loop beard that they have, that is what I'm gonna use to make my hair beard, and or try to use, and uh, it's if with the loop stitch, and I did this, if you remember, all the way back to Halloween. I did a catnip graveyard, for my cat, and I used the loop stitch, and I just took scissors and I cut through the loops, and it made it look like grass. So if you cut the loops, it looks more like hair. But I wanted to do it with actual hair. Um, that's what inspired me, because I was like, I mean, I could do it and it would still look pretty cool, but I don't, I'd rather just do it with hair if I could. So I'm gonna give it a try and see how that works. Yeah, and there are plenty of necklights. They're probably cheaper on Amazon, um, uh, or headlights. Hate doing that loop stitch. It does take a while. It does take a while. I remember really hating it when I learned it. But eventually it got really like, okay, you get in the habit of it. It's not so bad, but it is pretty like, hold your finger up here and do this. And I want to try doing a bigger than just my finger, because you pull up the loop to a certain height, and so most people just pull it up to uh, just above where they're where they're right above like the working um, fabric, but I want to like hold it higher, so that's even more like movement from my finger. So my finger is gonna get a workout. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you hanging out. Same with the Solomons. Not have not done that, but just the name sounds complicated. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great night or day or afternoon, wherever it is when you're watching this. And I love you all very much, and I'll talk to you later.